Hey guys, welcome to this new game called ArcheAge. You may have heard me talking about it in the last couple of videos I uploaded, and I just figured out how to record it. Oh, speaking of just figuring something out, Narwhal was in the way, moving it up. There we go. The reason I needed him out of this corner is because my experience bar will be there, and it would be detrimental to the view if you couldn't see that. So, this is the character I play on my off time. It is a Blade Dancer elf. Made him a ginger. He even has freckles. You can't see it from this far away. But we are not going to be playing an elf. And I actually did record a full 30-minute episode of this in the Haranya continent, which is where all my friends are playing. I really don't like that zone, so I'm not going to record that zone. I'm actually going to do another Western character for my recording, just because I really like the zone. It's a lot prettier, and I can just suffer through the East on my own. It just reminds me too much of Barons from World of Warcraft. But anyway, so we're going to get started here. We're going to go ahead and create our character. I am playing a Nuian since I already have an elf. I do really love the elf storyline, so if you're going to make a character, I definitely do recommend the elves. If you would like to see the elf storyline, go ahead and let me know, and I'd be happy to just play another one. It was a lot of fun to play through. I'm only level 10 on my other character, but yeah, I'd be happy to redo it all. So I've already made an appearance, just so that we don't have to sit through this. I think I look pretty good. I don't know why all my characters are always redheads, but if only this is the armor we started. That is not the case. But let's go ahead and move on to our skill sets. Now, if you're unfamiliar with ArcheAge, you're not going to know what any of this is. Like, when you first start, you're going to be like, oh, okay, so there's 6 classes. Battle, Raid, Sorcery, Archery, Vitalism, Occultism, and Shadowplay. And while technically you'd kind of be right at the beginning, it turns into a much bigger thing. So these are 6 of the 10 possible skills that you can choose. Battle Rage is the stereotypical warrior. Sorcery is a sorcerer. Yep, throws elements. Archery, buff yourself, shoot a bunch of arrows. Vitalism, obviously, is the healer as vitality. And Occultism is kind of a secondary caster. It is a like debuff and like dark magic damage. It's kind of like, I think, Warlock. And then Shadowplay is your quintessential beginner rogue class. Now, the way classes work is there are 4 more of these. Defense, Oromancy, Songcraft, and Witchcraft. And those combined with these, you at level 10, you'll have access to 3 of them at the same time. So you could be a Battle Rage, Sorcerer, Archer, and that would make a class. And it has a name for all 120 different classes you can make out of it. It's pretty insane. It's I mean, some of the classes play really samey, but it's there's 120 of them. It's really cool. And my other character I started as Shadowplay, so I'm actually going to vie away from that. I do want to play a physical character though, so I think I'd be doing myself an injustice if I didn't go Battle Rage first. And let's go ahead and go with Lentil, which is my standard character name on MMOs for some reason. And we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I am Battle Rage, and there are cutscenes. Oh, by the way, this game is free. So it's an MMO, yes, but it's free. Go ahead and look it up if you're interested. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun so far. But there's a lot of heavy-handed storytelling at the beginning of the game, so be prepared for that. Be prepared for silence, and let's get started. I'm excited. I've never seen the Numian storyline, so yeah, let's go. Yes. Did I spell it right? Battle Rage? Yep. Okay. See you in a bit. Oh, never mind. Also, this is the clothing set it gives you. Remember at the beginning of the character customization when I was like, I wish I kept that. Yeah. It's not what you keep. But I actually do look pretty cool right now. I'm happy with it. But storyline time. Let's get a move on. It's already 5 minutes into the recording. See you soon.
Nuyans have never found fear in the thought of death. How could they? Their patron deity is the goddess of the hereafter. Death means reuniting with her, she who, as a living goddess, gave her life to save all people. With the last wisps of energy in her divine soul, she sent all races to a new land. Everyone lost their old kingdoms, their old gods, and their old heroes. But none felt this loss as keenly as the followers of Nui. Some would have even preferred to follow her to the hereafter. I was one of them. On their new continent, the Nuyans found nothing but ancient, untamed wilds. They dreamt of their magnificent civilization back on Aurora. But their reality had shrunk to leaky lean-tos and rocky fields that would not yield. The elemental specters that had ruled the area for eons tormented Nui's chosen endlessly. They reigned from an ancient labyrinth hidden in the forest. The powerful Archmage Solzrian led an assault on the maze, wresting control from the spirits. The elemental specters retreated. They knew that the owner is always he who holds the key. Solzrian built a grand castle over the labyrinth, declaring whoever conquered it would be king. Following this rule, the Nuyans reclaimed some form of glory and learned to love their new land. However, roads remained smooth only for so long. A young upstart shunned the labyrinth and rallied an army to conquer the lands he desired. Even the two greatest Nuyan cities fell. He consolidated power, dubbing his kingdom Two Crowns, and forged a new kind of peace. Until tragedy struck again, a royal assassination. The Nuyans struggled to carry on. None realized that a dark secret had infected the kingdom, and that was the problem. The Nuyans wasted time battling each other when their real enemy was this tumorous darkness. The Nuyans cried out to their goddess for answers, but received nothing in return. The statues they'd carved simply gazed down at them with a cold, stone benevolence. No other race could ever understand that pain. My pain, the longing for Nui. But no matter what, they are still children of the goddess. Some are even marked with her love. As for me, I will keep my promise to protect them. They just need to remember. The war that began centuries ago is not over yet.
Okay, and we're back. So that's pretty interesting. It seems like all of the beginning storylines set up something hugely different. So far, out of all of them that I've seen, the elves have been the most intriguing to me. But the Nuian one... Okay, let's get rid of that. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to get a two-handed weapon ASAP, because I'm not going weapon and shield on this character. Or maybe I will. I could probably go for a tank. How about in the comments of this video, if you want me to play more, go ahead and comment below and let me know what kind of character you want me to build. But yeah, it seems like the humans have more of like a backstory of the realm, because I did not know all of these people were from a different realm. Straight up, like, teleported here. Anyway, this is how you interact with people. You just walk up and press F next to them, and it enters like a cutscene-esque discussion with them. And be careful if you start playing this game. Don't just hit accept, because you need to go down here and hit next to see all of the dialogue that they're gonna have. So I will be reading all of it since this isn't voice acted. So be prepared for that. Ha! You look like a drowned rat. Are you looking for sea folk scales again? Honestly, you spend more time getting into trouble than anyone else I know. Why is her voice like a proper man voice? I don't know. I didn't want to do a stereotypical female voice. Anyway, ha! You look like a drowned... Okay, I clicked back. Ooh, okay. So you can click over here for back for some reason. Okay. Oh, I came to warn you about Woodcutter Gallagher. He's on his way here looking for you. You better dry off and head up the rail to meet him, or you'll miss your big day. Okay. Well. And if you double tap forward or hit shift 1, you do this sprint animation. It uses mana, but it also makes you run really fast. So, and let's go ahead and attack some enemies, get the basics of attacking down. If you see, I rearranged my bar a little bit. My only battle rage skill right now, so that skill choice I made at the beginning, it changed what weapons I had, like sword and shield now, but it also gave me this triple slash ability, which it has some combos to it, but right now really it's just like a 3 damage hit ability. Everyone starts with a different instrument. I started with a lute. It is a healing song. I recover health faster while the song's going on. Everyone starts with an instrument, melee weapon, and a ranged weapon. It's pretty interesting. I do like that change. And I moved my ranged attack to shift 2, so I can just do that. And if you hold down shift 2, for mine, at least, you just constantly attack. So I'm just gonna auto attack away. And then on the next enemy... Oh, F is auto loot, and I got a farmer's coin purse, which allows me to explain what labor points are. So, labor points. You get them as you're logged in. You do not generate them offline, but you get points that you can use for crafting or other, like, menial task-esque stuff. So you can only do a certain amount of labor per day, and unlocking this is 1 labor. But I just got 1 silver and 57 copper from it, so it's a pretty nice haul just for killing a fox and using 1 labor point. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my triple strike. Pretty cool, right? And it's one of my spammable abilities. It's not my auto attack, but it's... I mean, it might as well be with how often I'm gonna be spamming it. So, just gonna kill 1 more. That'll be good for us. Let's get a kick in there. Nope. Okay. We got another farmer's coin purse. Okay, so there is a daily quest. I've never seen one so close to the starting zone, but these are just like kill a bunch of enemies around us, and oh, okay, so we have to kill 3 more of these foxes that I've been killing. It's actually, oh my god, I've never seen an iron ore main. Okay, so we just used, I assume we just used some points there. Yeah, we used 10 labor points, but we ended up getting some iron ore, and we got 5 vocation badges. Okay. I don't know what that means at all, but I've never done crafting in this game. My highest character is level 10. I've never really had a use for it, so... Wow. Okay, so we just hit level 2. Right now, that does not mean we get a new skill point. We will do that at level 3, though. I think it's every odd level. Yeah. Kick. The kick seems kind of worthless right now. I really don't know what role it plays in this game, but I mean, every class I've had has this little kick button, and it's never very good. So, if you guys happen to know, let me know. Yeah, let's go ahead and put away our sword. That's a sweet hat, Farmer Gallagher. Or Woodcutter Gallagher. Oh, hello, Lentil. You look a little wet. A little wet around the ears. Been off exploring again? Mayor Gott wants to speak with you before you leave the village. It's not every day the elders give you permission to spend a season traveling abroad. I'd take the time to thank him before you leave. Well, I don't tell you how to live your life, woodcutter. Don't be a woodcutter, perhaps? No offense to any woodcutters out there in real life. It's a cool job, but honestly, if you lived in a fantasy universe where you could fight giant monsters with swords and stuff, would you really be a woodcutter? Would you? Alright, beard doesn't match hair guy. Gossiper Parish. Lentil, where have you been? Prophet Tyrion is here performing miracles for all to see. You know how many chickens were in the mayor's coop, and he told me I'd soon own a dairy cow. A fortune teller? Did he say anything about me? What, are you daft? You've got to meet him first. Get on into town and see for yourself. It's amazing. Is he gonna own a dairy cow soon? I hope later, like, we see him with a dairy cow. I feel like that would be a very lackluster reveal. I mean, like, it would be like a useless text line if we didn't, so I hope so. Ah, there you are. All ready for your big trip? I wanted to make sure you were properly prepared before you left. The elders have approved for your journey, but we can't spare the coin to fund it. Why don't you ask the locals if there are any odd jobs they need done? A little extra coin for the road couldn't hurt. Actually, I hear a pack of Souls Reed boars are attacking people in the Box Canyon just west of town. Why didn't he mention that when I first showed up? Like, oh hey, trained warrior, can you go fight those things? Boars are dangerous, but even a few could feed this village for days. If you think you can kill some of them, bring me back some Souls Reed boar meat. I'd happily give you a reward. Oh, hello, other player. From the town's coffers. So, as opposed to helping the people, he was telling me that so that we could go kill and eat boars. Also, one thing I really like about this game, NPCs exist. You cannot run through them. They are physical entities that you have to deal with. Alright, so this might spring a cutscene, so... Nope. You seek a fortune, yes? The words of the Lake Maiden come to me. She says that your name is... Lentil. And that you will soon embark on a great journey. Wait. What is this strange glow I see around you? Oh, that? Actually, no one seems to know. It just happens sometimes. Did the Lake Maiden of yours say something about that by chance? Or anything that's actually useful? So I glow sometimes. Okay. Now, Lentil, don't be rude to the nice prophet. Oh, that reminds me. I might finally have a clue regarding that strange birthmark of yours. Who's the dude that just showed up? Interrupted my... Oh, there's that glowing, I guess. That was the level up animation. So we did just unlock Charge, which sometimes I consider not getting the second rank of a class skill, but the Charge is actually our first combo because it inflicts snare, and then our triple slash makes snared targets tripped. So we already have a combo. It's pretty sweet. Anyway, let's talk to Pan, I guess. Apparently, I'll get married next year. Okay. On my way home from the field, I ran into a girl named Marion in the southern Blue Mist Forest. She said she was looking for young Nuians that shine like gold, and I mentioned you. Maybe you should go speak to her. Finally, someone that knows about the light. Thank you, Pan. I'll go speak to her right away. So, the golden mark. Sorry, good people. Oh, wait, this is Prophet Tyrion. Where is he? Anyway. So, the golden mark. Man. I'm sorry, good people. I must leave you now on holy business. Prosperity to you all. And especially you, Lentil. I think that you and I shall meet again. Okay, he's clearly evil. Ignore the, like, sinister laugh I just did, but he is, he's clearly got something evil in store for us. Oh, look, a boar. Okay. Let's go ahead and get his attention. Wow. Alright, so we went ahead and tripped him, and that basically ended the fight for us. Boar meat. Get over here. Wow. I actually really like that combo. It's super cool. My elf actually has that combo, which is why I knew about it, and it's super nice, even by itself. It does have some combos with the rogue-esque abilities as well. Like there's an ability I have that deals bonus damage based on whether or not they're tripped, and that comes from the shadow play style as well. So classes do combo with each other. It's not just like, oh look, we get skills from 3 places, look on my class. No, they actually do work together, and it's really nice. Oh, thank you. This will keep us fed for some time. I dare say you've got the skills to make it out there by yourself. Mayor God, why does Lentil get to leave and I don't? I'm old enough to see the world and you know it. I don't know why I decided to do that voice. I saw his face, and that's the voice that came to mind, and then he started whining, so I knew that that was the correct voice. Well, as long as I'm stuck here, could you do me a favor before you go? Deliver this glass bottle to Saren at the south on the southern end of town. Saren's sister, Rona, has been very ill lately, but her husband is always off on business. She's had trouble making ends meet. Just don't mention my name, okay? I don't want Rona to feel like she owes me anything. Shut up. Oh look, another quest. I like the giant beam of light in the distance that lets you know where quests are. Hello, Amy. You know, Lentil, we'll really miss that glow of yours around here while you're gone. You want to do one last thing before you go? It's an old Desireen tradition to plant a tree before a long journey. Then, as you travel and learn, the tree grows just like you do. Would you like to plant one so that we have something to remember you by? Sure. Okay. I'm gonna plant one right here. Enjoy my tree right next to you. And these trees are actual, like, saplings. Like, this will be here for a minute. And I think it might turn into a tree eventually, but we'll come back and check. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this in. A Marion apple glass bottle? But this is the medicine Rohan needs. Who gave you this? Never mind. I think I already know. I saw how worried Alan looked the last time he visited my sister and her little girl. Thank you, Lentil. This means a lot. Here, take this medicine to Rona. Oh, she lives at the Monolith Researcher House just south of town. I hope she feels better soon. Okay, so we just ran up there, gave the antidote to you, and you were like, yeah, go give it to her. Okay. Oh, it has the Guild War system where you can fuse the stats of an item with the appearance of another. So if you find a vest or something that you think is super cool looking, you can take an endgame piece and like put the stats from the endgame piece into that one, so you can just wear the cool looking one. That is awesome. Do you have a hood that I can wear? No, it doesn't look like it. Nothing cheap? No? Fine. I'm gonna go ahead and open up these cut purses. Oh wow, that one gave us 2 silver. That one did too. Nice. Labor well spent. Looks like we're done in this town. And I love this area. Like I like that it's actually green, but it's not just all forest. You know, like there's a good balance here. I feel like with the Eastern faction, you just get a whole lot of like brown colors, and it's so hard to look at for extended amounts of time. Alright, hello boar. These are really interesting boars. I didn't really look at them too much before. He's looking at me. Might as well kill one while we're passing by, right? And he dropped a coin purse, so that was automatically worth it. And it dropped 2 silver. Silver is actually worth quite a bit early in the game. It's kind of like WoW, where like money scales really high later. It's the only way to do it. I mean, if you could just buy endgame gear right away, there would be nothing to work towards, right? Hello, Rona. Why are you out in the field if you're super sick? What's... Oh my god, you look terrible. What's this? The medicine? It's from Alan, isn't it? This must have cost him a month's wages. He's so kind to me and Jenny. He even made her a little doll the last time he was here. Wait, where's Jenny? She said she was going to find her father in the Blue Mist Forest, but she's been gone for far too long. Could you please find her and tell her to hurry home? I don't want her to wander off or wander around those woods. There are bandits out there. Okay. So she's even married, so that Alan dude is just like doing it for nothing, I guess. Being nice. Or he's trying to snatch her up. It's a little underhanded, Alan, and I don't approve of your methods. Alright, so there is another daily quest that might actually level us up. What is this? Another ore mine, huh? I think humans might be the best blacksmith start. Or Nuians, I guess. We're not humans, because there's another human faction on the other side. Be careful, the brown bears in Blue Mist Forest are very hostile. I have posted a reward for any adventurer who can hunt them. Except... Oh look, they're all over the place. Get its attention. Charge. That is not a bear. What is... This isn't a bear. It's like an owl bear. Okay, let's go ahead and trip him. Basically, when you trip things in this game, I mean, if they're your level or lower, you basically just won the fight. Mauled young man, that's sad. It's not the fact that they're calling them bears that bothers me, it's the fact that they're calling them brown bears, which is a very specific type of bear. You know, I feel like they should have just like named it something else, but that's fine. So there's Jenny. Who's Lucius? I guess it's just a cat. Climb trees by standing near them. Oh my god, we can climb trees. Okay. Mother's worried, but I can't leave yet. The other children threw my doll up in one of those trees and I can't get it. Please, could you climb the rough bark pine and get back my doll? Alan made it for me. I'd be so sad if I lost it. Wow. Climb. Okay, where are you? How far did they throw this doll? Is it up at the top? Oh my, those kids have an arm. Whee! Oh wow. My dolly thinks you're the best. Now I can go home and as soon as father gets back. But where is he? I can't go home without my father. He made me promise to wait here for him. And recon Captain Cleek. Can you go look for him? Okay, so we leveled up during that conversation. We can now learn a new skill set and we learned 2 skill points. So, our next one, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna grab. You know what? I like Aromancy. It's teleportation and barriers. It's a little bit supporty, but I like it, so I'm gonna take it. Learned the Aromancy skill set. And you can change your skill set. Once you hit level 10, you can pay to change the skill sets you have on. Comet's Boon fires a flash of light that deals physical damage. Ooh, okay. And then let's go ahead and increase our melee attack by getting that passive skill. So if you're unaware of how passive skills in this work, you need 2 skill points in the combat area to unlock this one, and then 4, and then 6, and then so forth until 10. So basically you need all of them to get the last one, which is cool. It's a cool system. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, we move so fast when we do that. Recon Captain Cleek. Little Jenny's father. Oh, you mean Miles, the monolith researcher. Last time I saw Miles, he was at the southern monolith. He's crazy about those old things. Maybe you can still find him there. Thanks, Cleek. You're seriously going in there? This area is full of blue mist and crawling with those undead spirits. Most just wander, attacking anyone that gets close, but one ghost just stands by the northern monolith staring at us. Oh, hello, other player. You could go talk to him if you're feeling brave, but there's no way I'm getting close to that place. I'll keep my feet firmly in the land of the living, thank you very much. I'm glad the soldiers around here are so brave. Okay. So we're gonna report to this ghost, apparently. That is a quest giver. Hello? Can you see me, living one? Will you listen to my story? Sure. The spirits of this place are restless. They are victims of Velpo and his gang of thieves killed while traveling the roads of the Blue Mist Forest. Oh, we can get a Nodachi. Awesome. Only by avenging their deaths can they be put to rest. You must kill the members of Velpo's gang and bring back Velpo's bloody tokens. Velpo and his men camped just south of here. Kill them and return to me with proof of their death, and I will help you put these unhappy souls to rest. Alright. Let's go ahead and use our speed boost. It's kind of cool. I like that. I mean, we might as well get one, like, spellcaster class, right? Wow. Alright, let's not waste our charge on this guy. Okay, we got Velpo's bloody token. Oh man, that actually dealt quite a bit of damage to him. Oh. Take that. Oh, it's Velpo himself. Take that. Awesome. I actually really like this combo I've got going. Alright. Oh, okay. So we have a little buff from going Sword and Shield right now. That's totally going to go away right after this quest. Alright, yeah, you just look at me. I'll be going now. See you. Yeah, this gives us plus 200 defense and magic resist and max HP and MP. It's pretty good, actually. Oh, we get all of these. Okay. Hold out your hand. This burning heart possesses the power to guide you to the spirits of this place into the hereafter. Oh, and we get a new bow, shield, and loot after this, too. Throw it at one of the nearest goats, and the spirits will find peace, then return to me. So let's go ahead and open these. These take labor as well. Oh, that's a coin purse. These do not take labor. They just open. So we're going to go ahead and open up this Nodachi. And open up this staff. So, one interesting thing to note is that you can equip anything no matter what. So, like, I can equip this sword in this hand. So now we have a better main hand sword. And then I can equip this in my offhand, which is our old sword. And suddenly we are dual wielding. So now we have the dual buff, where we have 10% bonus attack speed, It increases the damage for certain abilities, and yeah, basically just look really cool. We are not going to go for this, though. Oh, that head crack was so cool. The reason I'm not going for that is because I I already have a character that uses dual wielding, so I don't really need that again. Alright, we already opened them all. Those were all weapon slot stuff, so we now have a giant, sweet katana-esque sword. It said it was a Nodachi. Sure. Nui, I fall into your arms. That's nice. Monolith Ghost. Oh my god. Now that one spirit has returned to the hereafter, the others should be able to find their way. Thank you, adventurer. May Nui guide you on your travels. So let's go ahead and open up these. This will be a new loot, which we'll be able to equip. It will increase our intelligence by 3 and our spirit by 2. I'm still not sure what the stats all mean in particular, but it's fine. Okay, that doesn't really mean anything to us because we're not going to equip a shield, but this new bow will increase our agility and our spirit, and our DPS if we're using our ranged attacks, so... Ooh, cancel. So we have some pretty cool skills now. Let's go ahead and try to pull out our weapons. Yep, so our bow looks a little different. I don't think our loot changed at all, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and go down here, and we'll turn in these quests, and then we'll go ahead and end today's episode since it was 36 minutes long last time I checked. And if you noticed, I'm recording this in 60 frames a second. I don't know if YouTube supports that yet, but for some reason I thought it did, so I'm recording in that. That's a daily. I'll be able to pick it up tomorrow when I play it. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and end here. So, I said it was going to be really heavy-handed on the story. We actually haven't hit, like, any cutscenes since the beginning one, but that'll do it for today. This is my Nuian character, Lentil. Pretty excited to play him. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please let me know by liking or commenting in the comment section below. That was a little redundant, but yeah, let me know in some way, and just like let me know if you want to see more of this, because I'm really excited about this game. I'm going to be playing it a lot on my off time, and if you want to see me level this character, let me know. I'd be happy to play him. So once again, thanks for watching. This has been Bearded Narwhal. I'll see you next time. Oh, slash dance doesn't work. We'll just use this. Alright, see you guys.